Yo, you are tuned in to the original 406ers podcast. I'm your co-host, Nick Busy. We got my boy Contact. Together we're Filth and Foul, and today our special guest is our good friend Buckshot Killit.
Hey, howdy
Hey.
do. What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you reaching out last night.
Yeah, kind of last minute.
Yeah, what time did you call me last night? Like
6 or 7,
Yeah.
probably, something like that. So, I don't know.
I got
14 hours later, we're in the room and doing it.
Yeah,
so,
man.
good to
we're,
go.
we're versatile like that, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for people that don't know who you are, maybe introduce yourself a little bit. Tell people where you're from and what you do.
Well, my name's Rob. I go by Buckshot Killit. This feels weird to even say this because you guys know. I'm talking to
Just tell
Fans
those
and people.
TV land.
Yeah, I'm Rob. I go by Buckshot Killit. I don't know. I've been making music with these two for years and years now. Out of Bozeman. I don't live in Bozeman anymore, thank God. Place is a shithole. But
Facts.
yeah, I don't know. I've just been making music with Shane and Nick forever, and stoked to be here. We got a killer festival coming up, and just a bunch of rad shit on the horizon. So figure we're gonna dive in and talk about some of that.
Yeah. And if you didn't know, we've recently added Buckshot to our lineup for Rappin The Rivers. He's going to be co-headlining, and this will be 3 years of doing this thing. You played all 3 years, right?
Yes, sir. All
Yep.
three. Stoked
All
to
3
do
years.
them.
Very essential piece of the Filthy family, and we go way back. In fact, I wanted to freshen up on my memory here. I want to say I can't remember exactly how we met, but I feel like we met through like Taylor Jordan and
Brendan.
And were you actually in the Alpine Whites, which is Taylor, Young T, and Brendan's crew?
We did. I don't know how many shows we played together, but yeah, you could say that I was.
No, I felt like
that
you
I
were
was
like
part of it. Yeah,
yeah, I feel like you were like an extended part of that.
that's so funny, man.
Did you
I
have,
thought
like,
that was like ancient history.
You did like your own songs, but you also had some songs with them
Mhm.
when you did those early shows, if
Yep.
I remember right.
And yeah, I'm fucking glad
I feel
that's
like
over.
when I think about those early shows, the one that I really remember was a show at Jester's. We played a show outside on the patio. Or no, it wasn't Jester's.
No, it was
the Rialto.
Rialto. Dude, that was my okay. So I was gonna bring that
Rialto,
up
yeah.
in this. Dude, that was my first show ever.
Oh, wow.
That was the first show I ever played
Wow.
ever at all. And there was like 200 people there outside.
Yep.
And I was scared shitless, dude. That was terrifying. I rode down there with Enigma and Taylor and Brendan, and dude, we went through the set so many times. I'm just like tripping out. Like, dude, I've never done nothing like this before. When we get there and there's just a gang of people like, what the fuck? This is nuts. And I was just in Helena a few weeks ago, playing a show with my band, and I was walking downtown in that area. I'm like, no fucking way, that's where I did my first show.
Spot, yeah.
Yeah, I still actually I have they gave me an orange zip tie as my wristband, like for getting me in, and it was to say that I couldn't drink because I was too young.
Yep.
I still have that zip tie that I cut
No
off. It's in my
way.
display case at home. Yeah, that's
Wow.
like part of my shit that I
that
saved.
is wild.
For
What
the
year was
museum.
that? Do you remember?
Probably 1904 or so, somewhere around there.
Somewhere
I
around
have-
the Civil War.
So we
era.
got
Yeah,
to
somewhere
the
close to
show
there.
in the covered wagon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took the covered wagon over the hill to do the show.
Yeah, I don't remember how long ago it was, but I know that it was a long ass time ago, and I'm stoked to be here doing this. It's fucking
Dude,
cool.
you know
it's
how-
been a
bro.
mission,
That's
right?
what's
Yes.
Yeah, man.
All these rappers have come and gone over the years, and this steady and consistent Buckshot Killit still here killing it, and definitely a crucial part of the Filthy family. And we've got just a crazy history together of badass shows. I feel like we've done a ton of shows with people that were like on my bucket list of like acts that I would just love to bring. I feel like you were in the mix of the golden era of us putting shows on in Bozeman, you know, back when it was like venues were basically bidding. It was like a bidding war for whatever
Dude.
show we would bring next,
real,
whether
man.
we would be at this or that bar.
I was
And,
very lucky to be involved in that golden era, like you would
Yeah.
say, like freaking, dude, countless acts that like if we were in a bigger city or something like that, like people like me, we would have never ever had the opportunity to play a show, 2 shows in a row with Mobb Deep, you know, like that would just
that's great.
not even be considered. You know, they might let you buy a ticket, kind of thing, you know, but I get to play the fucking show like 2 people before Mobb Deep, you know, so not everybody got those opportunities. So I'm very grateful for those opportunities. It's really rad.
Not everybody deserved those opportunities. So, hey, it's kudos to you, man. You know, acts that get added to shows and actually become part of what we're doing. Cause like we've never really been in putting shows on to make a bunch of money. Obviously it's like something that we do to keep hip hop alive in the community. And when we have someone come along like you, who's got the hustle, who's got the drive, who takes the extra, you know, time to make sure that the community, all your friends know about the show, all our friends know about the show. Now we're all coming to the show together and the numbers are up and it's looking hella legit. And so the teamwork during that era was just so crucial. And like, man, big thank you to you, because a lot of those shows would not have turned out so greatly had we not had you involved. And so big thanks for all the work and just putting on a great stage show. You know, you and the Wicked One, man, y'all put on a good show, man. Like, what's the new alias? What's he going by now?
I think we're calling him Skid Rock.
That's what it is, Skid Rock, man. Shout out Skid Rock. Y'all put on the dopest live show. And like, for me to have put someone else in that position would have just been stupid. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy because there's been plenty of times where we did a show with someone famous that I have so much respect for, and then after the show, they're like, "Yo, man, y'all had some really dope openers, man." Like, and they don't usually show up in time, these famous acts, to see the first few acts on the bill. Yeah. But when they're showing up in time to catch a Buckshot Killit set and a Filth and Foul set, and maybe one other act in that golden era that was right before the famous acts go on, man, like, dude, I mean, it was just like, people could not deny that Bozeman knows what they're doing with the hip hop shit. Yeah. And like we really had some solid.
So many times you would like look over and they'd be watching you from the side of the stage. You're like, yo, this is dope, because I've been listening to this fool since I was like 10, and he's watching me, you know. It's pretty cool, you know. But yeah,
the ultimate compliment is when you got the person that you paid to come to town and do the show watching, checking you out, and making sure that they get a chance to meet you before they leave. You know, and that cool, I just feel like you're a prime example of someone who actually made us look good. Like you made us look good, man. So appreciate that, man.
I put forth every effort to make myself look like an asshole at the same time.
Yeah. I know.
I definitely got a medium.
During that, we were doing those talent competition shows. What did you call those?
That was the Montana Knows Hip Hop Showcase.
Yeah.
Talent Showcase.
When Stevie Stone was helping judge. Yeah. Like that was the one you won. Right?
I wasn't on the one that Stevie Stone was part of the judging. That was like round 1 or some shit like that. There was like 3. I don't know. There was like 3 or 4. Like
there was like 3 or 4. Right? Yeah, we did like 3 or 4 different showcases
there was
so
like
that we could get
people. You had to break it into multiple shows. Yep. So the one that my first one, I don't know who was there. I know Carnage was the final one, but I don't know who was on my first one.
I must have it twisted, because I swear Stevie Stone was like all about your shit.
Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, he might have. I don't remember.
Yeah, I actually do remember that. I think it was Stevie Stone.
Was it? Because that was the one that.
So Stevie Stone was there for the finals, and he helped us pick the winner. And there's a certain a certain couple acts that could have won but didn't, and you know they sometimes were less than graceful about it. But yeah, no, I remember distinctively Stevie Stone being like, "Man, I got to give it to dude.
Yeah,
I got to give it to like
I don't know. My memory's so fucked up. It sucks that I don't really remember that all that well.
Hey man, try being.
Hey, you could be right. We might have made that whole shit up.
I don't.
You know,
who knows? But no, I think it was Tupac actually was saying that I was dope.
Yeah,
for sure.
He did.
It was the Pac show.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool, man. That like, because I felt like at that point I had already like kind of like drifted off and done my own thing with the bands and stuff like that. So to be able to come back in and like just like boom and still win and be like, bitch, dude, because I won $1,000 and like I won like a bunch of weed and stuff and I don't even smoke. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I just gave the weed away, but I had $1,000 and that was the first time in my life I was ever able to actually like pay. I paid my rent. And I bought diapers with that $1,000. I was like, "This is the
from
shit."
Music,
you know, like
that's
from.
No, that's always a good feeling.
That was the first time, and I would say the biggest lump sum that I ever made at one time off of music.
Oh yeah,
damn right, dude! Finally,
it's a great feeling.
Yeah,
but
I'm trying to pull it up because I swear I actually have a photo. I think I have a photo of Stevie Stone and all the finalists on stage.
Really?
So maybe we can confirm this. Give me
we'll
a
insert that here.
Yeah. I'm looking.
So I don't know if you remember this, Rob, but my earliest memory of you as far as doing shows with you, it might not have been the first time I met you, but do you remember playing over in Gardner?
I do. And I thought you were gonna bring that up.
So sure. you rode back with me and my lady, like we gave you a ride back to town that night or whatever, and
I do remember. That place was sick, dude. It had like that big balcony thing like out over the river.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so super rad.
But
that place was dope.
The reason I bring it up is like I remember that ride specifically because you were asking me like a ton of questions just about like how me and Nickel did things. I don't remember specifically what the questions were now, but like it always stuck with me because you were like so eager to like learn about the shit. And it was like at that moment, like I knew like you were probably going to be around for a while because
that's awesome.
Like, I mean, how many cats have we done shows with and been around? Like literally nobody has ever asked me any of those questions or even like shown any interest in like trying to further their career.
The extra
That's
stuff,
awesome
or like
you even like remember that.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's cool to like hear that side of things because I remember that very well, and I totally remember picking your brain because I was like, I've always looked up to you guys, and like that's at that time I was like so hungry and like, dude, this is what I want to do. I like finally found something that I really really liked. I'm looking up to you guys, and it's like, well, he's locked in the car with me for an hour, dude. I'm gonna figure it out right
stuck
now.
In here with me. Yeah,
which is exactly what we do when we get the chance. Like
for sure.
When we like, for instance, when we booked Mac Lethal the last time, I made sure that I picked Mac Lethal's brain all the way from the Missoula show. We drove to Bozeman for the next show.
Yep.
So the entire time I'm picking his brain. I'm trying to, get any extra knowledge or helpful information that I can get.
Yeah.
And super cool
dude. And I still do that today too with the punk rock stuff. One of my really really super good friends, David, is the lead singer of the Casualties. It's one of the biggest fucking punk rock bands of all time. I call him all the time just to ask him like, hey, how would you do this? What this and that? Like freaking when you get people that are like down to give you that insider shit. Yeah, dude, cherish that for real, and don't abuse it. Of course, like you guys know how this shit works. I'm saying that to them over there. I'm looking at you, but I'm saying it to them. Yeah, if you got a homie that's gonna help you out and like give you some genuine, real advice on how to do shit, whatever it is, whether it's you're riding a bicycle or rapping or playing in a punk band or whatever it is, just cherish that shit because that's really important. And let those people know that you do appreciate them. Like I appreciate these guys, for helping me so much back in the day.
Word, man. Appreciate
Big thanks,
that.
man.
Yeah.
For you young cats, don't pick our brains and try and regurgitate it and do a half-assed job. You know what I'm saying? If we give you that information and you're going to try to emulate what we do, especially in a small community like we're in, don't shit the bed because it always comes back to us, I was just speaking the other day about people that go around trying to ask our, people that have sponsored our shit in the past. We got these guys that'll pop up and go ask them for sponsorship, and then they just do a sorry ass job with the show, with giving the sponsors back what they deserve, or maybe fabricating the facts. Maybe they say, yo, you're the exclusive sponsor of this show, and then the show comes and there's seven different dispensaries lined up next to each other going, I thought I sponsored this show, and the dude's sitting there back there with a nice cash grab and sitting on some bucks.
You got to be able to,
making our jobs difficult.
Tiptoe the line properly. Like do it right, and don't shit the bed for everybody else because now someone that was a solid sponsor that would have hooked you up with $500 a show, like now you fuck that up. Now everybody, he ain't gonna hook nobody up anymore. So
yeah, the credibility.
He's like, hip hop is. I don't fuck with hip hop. I'm not sponsoring any hip hop shows.
Oh, dude, so many people we've talked to over the years. The bridge got burnt because someone did some dumb shit, and now they don't want to help the legit ones, you know. So.
Or they won't even listen to us because that guy's out there doing what he does, type of thing. Like, there's just people who give us a black eye in a small community, and it's like, man, you can't do that when it's just such a tight knit community.
Going off.
All right, pause to kick the dog out. I always gotta come here with that shit.
Couldn't you get a squeak toy? All right, snap back in.
And we're back.
Thanks, Omar.
Yep. So, going back to the punk side of things. I mean, I know you're heavy into the punk scene. How did you get into hip hop?
You know how I guess I don't know. I've answered this question before. It's kind of a hard one to like really pinpoint it.
Yeah.
Because I've always listened to hip hop. I mean, when I grew up in Southern California, it was like right when like Eminem blew up and shit like that, and Dre 2001 came out. So like, who wasn't rocking with that back then? So, but how did I get into making hip hop? Was I always wanted to be in a punk band. And you know, at the time I was like 18 or some shit like that, and I'm like, I don't really know anybody that's into that. Like, I kind of like drifted away from all that whole music scene, and then plus I just didn't know anybody that was playing shit. I didn't play an instrument at the time, so it was like, well, I'm just gonna do this because I can do this on my own. I don't have to depend on anybody else, and it just kind of snowballed from there. And then so as my style started to really develop with Buckshot, I noticed it started to like really, it got more like a punk flavor to it, or maybe more of like a punk attitude, I would say. Yeah. You know, it didn't sound punk at all, but like just, you know, it was rooted in punk rock. And then once I finally found like people to make music with, then I started like, you know, Buckshot started to go to the wayside, lean into the punk more, and now I'm full blown with the punk rock stuff. And Buckshot is a once a year event. The last time I played a Buckshot show was the second Rappin The Rivers. The next one is the third Rappin The Rivers, and we'll get into the next part later. But
We'll take a second to plug your band real quick.
I play bass and sing. I play bass half the time and sing half the time in Goners UK. And then I've got another little side project I just now started up that's called By the Knife, and I've got another band coming up that I haven't told anybody about, but it's playing with one of my favorite musicians in the entire world, and I'm not telling you what it is yet.
Shit.
But
we thought we had the exclusive here, but I guess we ain't as tight as we thought we were.
It's not yet. It's not yet. We're working things out right now, but I'm real stoked about that one. Is just to be in a band with somebody that I've looked up to since I was a little kid. Fucking so sick.
No, that's dope, man.
Congrats, man. You deserve it.
Thank you, man.
Years of hard work.
Well, I'll tell you, it's with my homie Joey from Pistol Grip. We're putting a band together. But I'm not gonna say anything else.
I can bleep that out if you want.
No. He's cool. He knows, but I'm not gonna say what the name is or nothing like that. But yeah, he lives in Atlanta, so it's like it's a long distance band kind of thing. But
congrats on that, man. That's big. That's dope.
Thank you.
So how did you convince him to work with you? Because
I paid him $100,000 a gun. No, we just kind of hit it off. I've been a fan of his band since I was a little kid, and just over the last a little bit more than a year and a half, somehow he got a hold of my band's last album that we put out, and he really liked it, and he bought a bunch of merch and shit, and we started talking back and forth on that, and we just clicked, you know. We're just fucking.
That's a Goners project that you heard.
Yeah. He bought our last album, and I don't know. We're pretty much just become like best friends now. Like fucking, he drew an elk and deer tag for Montana this year, so he's flying up and he's gonna go bow hunting with me for a week. He's just, I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of worked out. It's
That's dope. You and your pops gonna take him out?
Yeah. Dude, I'm psyched. And what a mind fuck.
Yeah.
Too, from being a 10-year-old kid, living in the homeless shelters and shit, like literally sneaking out of a homeless shelter so my brother Randy and I could go watch this band Pistol Grip that I love so much. Wow. And now all these years later, for what, 23 years later, the motherfucker's flying up to Montana to go hunting with me and stay at my house. Like, what, dude? The music is a beautiful thing,
That's
man.
awesome.
It creates like the craziest opportunities that you would have never expected, and you guys have lived that 1,000 times over, same as me. Like, you wouldn't believe some of the places that you go and some of the people that you meet just off of being a decent fucking human being and music. You know? So
key elements right
Don't
there.
be a shithead.
don't be a shitty person. Just freaking keep pushing forward. Bad shit happens, you know.
Hey, and
I make music with my idols, you know.
And if you are a shitty person, there's always tomorrow. You can try again.
Or do be a shithead because you make us look better.
Yeah. Hey, and if you're gonna be shitty, be really shitty.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't half-ass it.
Be the best shithead you can be.
Yeah.
So tell us about your festival.
It's not my festival. It's just a festival that I've taken the reins on. It's called Best Damn Punk Show, and it was started long ass time ago by James, the singer in Goners UK. He started it as his birthday party, and it just kind of snowballed. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it kind of it took a break for a few years, and then I started, kicking around the idea of a festival. I'm like, fuck, I don't even know what to name it or anything like that. I'm like, wait, James had this festival, like, that's already kind of established. People already kind of know the name. So I talked to James. I'm like, yo, you care if I, like, kind of, like, kick this thing in the ass and get it going again? And he's like, absolutely. So, yeah, it's just called Best Damn Punk Show. We got year 13 this year, and we switched it. It's no longer in Bozeman this year. This year it's in Salt Lake City. So...
Well, there's nothing wrong with that because
Yeah.
I know the punk scene in Salt Lake City is probably a lot better
significant
place to make it happen.
At one point, Bozeman's punk scene did really well, and then it totally fell off, and then it came right back, and I was kind of in the golden era again. I got lucky, and I was booking all kinds of bands. I made a bunch of really kick-ass shows happen, and then COVID came along, fucked everything up, and then the Zebra sold, fucked that place.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, and so now the punk scene in Bozeman is just a giant fucking turd anymore, you know? You can't get anybody to come out to shows. There's like 10 people that are like stoked on punk rock anymore. So we just go to Salt Lake City. They love us down there. So
Go where you're wanted, man. That's something I've learned over the years. So
the Zebra turned into an abomination. If you guys don't know, just don't bother. Sorry, but I don't want to hate on a local business, but dude, come on, you fucking ruined it, dude.
You know what I like to do? I like to go down there. I don't go down there to do anything other than walk in, take a look. I take a look. I get a little bit nostalgic. Then I get a quick burst of sadness. Then I yell
followed
out
by anger.
Then I yell out bingo, and I leave because that motherfucker looks like a bingo hall now.
Yeah, man.
Nothing but some poker players in the corner, and sadly the Doomchick kids are in there going doomchick doomchick doom. They're in there listening to their EDM music and trying to have a good time. Meanwhile, you got poker players 10 feet away that them poker players don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
So
shit.
it's literally
give the EDM
the
kids
biggest,
their own bar. Give them their own kick-ass spot. They could have the whole Zebra. It'd be sick. Get rid of the poker
just
players.
commit to one thing.
Yeah,
make it a
to one
fucking
thing.
gambling hall. Don't mix the two.
Yeah.
It doesn't even smell like piss anymore. Come on, you can't even throw a punk show there.
I don't even want to go in there.
Yeah, I mean, no piss.
Yeah.
I'm out, dude.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah,
we
so
could,
if
we
your
could do
venue
a,
doesn't smell like piss, I'm not coming.
I'm not going.
well, I heard
Luckily, there's a few that
there's
still
still
do.
some openings.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's still
Shout out to Aces High. I love you. Another Salt Lake venue. Check it out.
Yeah, man. R.I.P. the actual Zebra. We
the
could do
Zebra, man. R.I.P. Shit. From 97 till 2018 or 19. I can't remember which year it shut down, but
I think it shit out in 19.
Yeah.
so 97 to 2019, I cannot tell you how many amazing acts we brought or opened up for in the old Zebra Cocktail Lounge. And, that I would call that our stomping grounds. At one point, I was the booking manager for all things hip hop and otherwise. And then Ben was doing all the other booking for regular bands and shit. But we held it down for years there, and the Zebra was super dope. But now all you can really do is yell out bingo and piss off the poker players. It was fun while it lasted, though.
Yeah, we could do a whole episode on the zebra.
Oh my god, yeah,
like,
dude, that could be a 10-hour episode talking about zebra shenanigans.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Man.
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, I've probably forgotten more shit that's happened there. Though.
The brutal,
absolutely.
The brutal end to the zebra was crucial.
Yeah,
it was crucial.
I did one last kick-ass punk rock show there, but then I never went back after it closed. You guys did the last show though, right? Like the last one, right?
So like, should I get into this right now?
Yeah, go ahead. Refresh my memory.
All right, so and this is sad.
Nickel probably punched someone.
So
did I get it right?
Man, for so many years, the zebra was like, I felt like I was at home. The backstage area, if you're booking all the shows there, you kind of start looking at the backstage area as your office, which I would look at it and be like, okay, well, this is my area. If there ain't a famous act that's hanging out there tonight, that's my area to chill, and I don't really want nobody else in there. Well, the last show at the Zebra was supposed to be Brother Lynch, right? And it was scheduled for it was scheduled out about a week before I had an EDM show that I had booked there, right? EDM show that I booked there about a week before the last day of the Zebra. And long story short, there was a bunch of the young cats that were in there, and they were wilding out, doing their thing. And I caught them in the backstage area doing what they do. I said, y'all can't be doing that in here. Get out of here. I kicked them out, and I was nice about it. Maybe 10 minutes later, they were right back in there doing the same shit. And I'm like, if I can't smoke my medical marijuana in the backstage, you're not doing what you do back there. And so get out. And so we kicked them out again. Within 5 minutes, there's literally like 20 people in that room. And me and my homeboy that was working security with me that night, we're like, both get the fuck out. We've made it very clear. Well, at that point, some chick comes out and she actually slaps my dude in the face when he tells him to get out of the room. Slaps him in the face. And then, long story short, a fight breaks out. And me and my homeboy, we kicked the dog shit out of about a dozen of these little fucking... About a dozen of these cats got their fucking asses whooped. One dude got rear naked choked and tossed like a rag doll, and then I threw his fucking shoes at him.
You probably can't fight for shit when you're fucked up on ketamine.
But the fucked up thing is, like, one of the staff members that was working there, like, he knew we were trying to get him out of there. Well, then when the fight breaks out, he was in there with them, and he starts trying to stop the shit. So me and my homeboy, we fucked everybody up. The two Zebra staff guys, the little fucking pipsqueak that worked the door that would card me, even though I'm the one that put the show on. He'd fucking card me like 20 times during the night.
Oh yeah, that guy.
That fucking guy. Yeah, that guy. But yeah, they all got the dog shit kicked out of them, and it was funny because they're like, we're calling the cops. I said, please do. And the cops show up, and I shit you not, the cop pulls up right on Rouse Street, right in front of the door, and he's like, yo, Nickel B. The first thing he does is give me daps because he's dealt with me kicking the dog shit out of people before, and then getting the disorderly conduct charges dropped because I had every right to fuck these people up. Like, when I used to beat people's ass, I beat people's ass because they fucking had it coming. I didn't just go out with a mean streak and start punching people.
Yeah, but never heard of you just going and picking a fucking fight with somebody.
Cop shows up and asked me what's up, and I just explained it. I said, bro, they're in there fucking doing stupid shit in a show that my name is attached to it. So if my name's attached to it, that's not shit that I want going on at my show. Maybe I'm overstating my significance calling the backstage area my office, but I fucking work there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If my name is on a show, I don't want fuckery. Yeah. I don't want anyone going, oh yeah, Nick's shows, he's, it's always a big fucking bunch of people doing this and that, and dude, I just didn't want to be associated with that shit.
You don't want that shit to be tied to your name. Be like, oh yeah, it's Nick's show.
Yeah,
you can go backstage and get loaded all you want. Be like, no,
no,
that's not how that works. No,
so, and the worst part of working at the fucking Zebra or for the Zebra or doing shows there was literally like, I can't tell you how many times people would be like, oh, that's the Coke bar. Oh, you do the Coke bar. It was always the Coke bar. That's what it was affiliated with. And I'm just like, that has nothing to fucking do with me. I smoke weed and it has nothing to do with me. But that particular night, I catch him back there making the sale. Then we kick him out 3 different times, and it was like, all right, fuck this shit. Like, somebody's got to have some fucking standards. And when they came and the chick slaps my dude and yells out, he touched me. She's like, he grabbed me. No, he didn't. He was fucking standing on the outside of the room telling y'all to get out. You fucking walked out and slapped him and then yelled some shit out, and then everyone tries to start fighting. So it's like,
yeah.
So we wrecked shop. And, you know, this is a week before the Brother Lynch show was supposed to happen, which, mind you, was fucking... We had already sold more tickets than were, you know, going to be able to fit into the Zebra anyways. I mean, we had that motherfucker sold out, like, a couple weeks before that. It was literally, I want to say, like, 300 and some tickets. And legit ticket sales at Cactus. It was a big one. And so that shit goes down. The cops come, and... You know, I told them exactly what the deal was, and I'm like, hey, man, it's just me trying to have standards and stay separate from shit that I have nothing to do with. If my name's attached to the show that's going on tonight and the event, then I don't, you know, I'm not co-signing for that. And I explained it to the cop, and the cop literally looks over at the staff guy that we had pummeled, and he's like, you want to come up here and talk to us and give us, you know, let us know what's going on? And he's like, nope. He didn't want to talk to him. And the cop looks at the pipsqueak, and he's like, did you want to talk? And he's like that. And he's like, well, looks like we got nothing to talk about. He's like, you need anything? And I was like, yeah, I want the money they owe me. And he walked down into the Zebra and grabbed the money. And, you know, I grabbed my equipment. And at this point, the manager comes zipping in. The dude that I worked for, he comes zipping in there. And he was pissed as hell. And he's like, man, no Brother Lynch show. We're done. This is it. This is it. So that was the end of the Zebra Cocktail Lounge during that era, and to have it end that way after having so many great experiences, and like literally, you know, the first shows that I rocked, it was in the Zebra with DJ Chill and 5 Fingers of Funk and Young MC and Sir Mix-a-Lot. So like for me to have all those great experiences that built me into the artist that I am, and then have it end so abruptly and shitty like it did. But shout out Zebra, rest in peace. Yep. It was fun while it lasted. If you guys like bingo, you can go down there to the Zebra Cocktail Lounge and
no, it's called Club Zebra, dude.
Oh,
you guys know
Zebra.
I have the fucking sign. I have the original Zebra sign, and I have the fucking table from backstage cleaned very well. Yeah. And I have the couch. I have the zebra print couch, and it's all in my band room at my house, and I cleaned the fuck out of them. But still, here's the funny thing: my brother-in-law Brody, after I first moved to my new house, Brody came over one night and he slept on the couch from the Zebra. He walked out, I think he had fucking pink eye.
Oh, no shit.
This was after I cleaned it. I fucking like really cleaned it, like Clorox wipes and shit all over the place.
You might want to burn that shit, son.
Dude, I've cleaned it like a bunch now because the kids are messing around in there. Now it's clean. I would sleep on it face down and probably not get anything. But dude, I found so much fucked up shit in that couch, stuffed in the cushions, dude. I'm like, I could go to jail just for having this fucking thing.
Oh yeah,
so yeah, the couch and the table and the sign are safe, and they're with me, and you're not getting them.
Yeah, and that's golden era Zebra right there. That's the vintage.
Dude, Tech Nine sat on that couch, man. Yeah.
Man, the list goes on that one.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I took the couch. When Ben hit me up, he's like, hey, dude, they're going to throw away all this shit. I'm like, the fuck they are, dude. I'm on my way.
I think I might have saw you down there that day, but I don't think I got anything.
Dude, yeah, I filled my truck up, man. Everything I could.
I must have missed that day.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
You can have the sign. It weighs like a fucking metric ton.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you got space
that
for
big
it,
metal
that'd
one?
be kind of cool.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, big metal sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Hey, holler at me if you want it. You can have a piece of the history.
Man.
I have Chuck's old mic stand.
Oh, no doubt.
Mm-hmm. From by the soundboard.
Yeah.
Oh, it was grimy, like this much just shit built up on the bottom of it. It was haggard.
That's pure anger, by the way.
Yeah, dude.
Just crusted on there. Shout out, Chuck. We love you.
Yeah.
But man, the best / most angry sound guy you've ever met in your life.
Oh yeah, dude. Oh man. We could do a whole dude. We should
But
get Chuck in
justifiably
here.
angry.
We should get Chuck in here for an episode.
Oh, that
That'd
would be dope.
Fucking
Yeah,
great.
I
Man.
can make
Watch
that
him
happen.
just be like, "Yep, nope, fuck him, nope, fucking idiots." You see it? Yep, he dropped a microphone. Fuck him.
I think I mentioned this on something we did before, but I have footage of Chuck when we brought Mac Mall out,
Yeah.
and they thought Chuck was DJing for them or like changing their songs for him.
Yeah.
And they're like yelling at Chuck to change it to the next song. And
you're
Chuck's got the
fucking DJ.
talkback going through the monitors and he's just fucking letting them have it.
Yeah.
Dude, like just ripping them a new asshole.
good. I
Cause
love
like
Chuck.
the CDJ is like right next to him and
Yeah.
he's just fucking, I got to dig that out. But
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like, hey, could you skip the song? Telling the fucking sound guy, be like, dude, what?
Not your
Are
fucking
you-
DJ.
Yeah, man.
So dumb, man. I don't know.
So like I
I've seen
said-
some dumb shit over the years with people not knowing how to fucking operate a play button and a skip button. Like, oh
Yeah,
my
man.
god.
For sure. For sure, man. Yeah, Chuck definitely amazing sound man, but I always knew that each show that I had like a dozen openers, I'm like, man, Chuck's gonna
He's gonna
fucking
be-
hate
He's
me.
gonna fucking flip.
Yeah,
bro.
a dozen openers and half of them hooligans, Chuck. It's gonna be a shit show
Yeah.
today.
You know, he only had to scold me once, and I earned it good. I earned it for sure. But, you know, other than that, Chuck was always super fucking cool to me because
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to show up and handle my shit, you know.
Yeah.
But,
That's some real shit right there for sure, bro.
so what do we got next, Dave?
I wanted to talk about just some of our collabs. Like over the years, we've done a lot of music together, and I feel like we have some real heaters that maybe people haven't heard yet. I know your song "Archives" that you featured us on. It's got a music video as well. That's probably like a lot of my family and friends, when they hear features that we've done, like that's one that they enjoy. You know, still listening to this day.
Yeah, the numbers are still going up too, which still blows my mind on all that shit. But yeah, no, that's a good song. I like that one.
Yeah, Buckshot Killit Archives featuring Filth and Foul. That was a dope one. The Hometown Heroes one, I really...
Dude, people love that one.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of the songs that you asked me ever to be on were like... They actually inspired me to write some good shit. So
Cool.
that just... it goes to show, like, you know, you've got some great writing ability. Because I'm not always inspired. You know, we get offered to do features a lot, and like, you know, it doesn't always, you know, pull a verse right out of you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a lot
When
more
you gotta
work than
force
it
it,
should
like, because you told somebody like I'll do it, and then you would feel bad if you were to tell them like, yeah, I don't like the beat or whatever. Or, you know, when you have to just like puke something out, it just sucks, man. Like you don't even want anybody to hear it. You know?
for sure.
But those ones that once in a while when they come and they hit you and you're like, fuck yeah, let's go, then you know, that's different.
Sure, I feel like
You live for that kind
what
of
was
shit.
the other one? I was bumping that album.
Oh, the
was-
greatest shits?
That's the one that has our joint with Tommy John, right?
Cutthroat.
Cutthroat.
Yeah,
right?
that's a cool one.
I bumped
forget
that
about
album the last time that I drove over to Helena. I was bumping that shit, and dude, the song with Tommy John, the Cutthroat shit is it's fire.
That might have been on Time Bomb.
Time Bomb,
Yeah, that's when I
what it
called. I like just so happened I called you on the phone while you were listening to the album. Yeah, it's fucking Time Bomb.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sitting on the roof on the hood of that hot rod.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
That see, I like shit like that because you probably didn't think that I was gonna feel that kind of a beat. I feel like that beat was kind of a newer age kind of a beat, and that I appreciated that challenge, and I felt like that was fire. So if you haven't heard that one, Buckshot Killit, Cutthroat featuring Tommy John and Nick Busy.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
That's on. You can get that. Most of my shit's still on Bandcamp. A lot of stuff I've been pulling. We'll get to why I pull music down later, but yeah, fucking that one's still up on Bandcamp, so you can find it.
Hell yeah.
Something else too, we still haven't released it, but one of the shows we did years back, we got a verse from Jaron Benton, and we've actually got a song that's got all three of us, or will have. Shane's still working on his verse, but it's gonna have all three of us and Jaron Benton as well, and the song is called Shut Shit Down.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Super dope. And again, somebody who actually like we asked them for a verse and they fucking slaughtered it. Like I feel like Jeremy Ben really,
and
he came proper on that.
It wasn't some shit that was sitting around in his shoebox. He pulled it out. No, like he wrote it. It's tailored to the song. He actually listened to it and wrote a verse. Like shout out to Jeremy Benton. That was fucking really cool.
Yeah,
dope artist and definitely did a proper verse.
It's definitely dope.
What's I don't know. Do we have another one that's? Oh yeah, no, we totally do. What? There's another one recently that we all did together, right?
Oh yeah, it's your song on my beat.
Yes. Fuck, what is it? I'm so disconnected.
I just know we were talking about doing a video like to it, kind of like a Western fucking theme.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this song?
Damn it, I can't
it's
remember.
It's dope. I haven't heard it for like
a
2 years.
Sick song too, man.
Damn.
Ah, whatever. Go find it.
Is it out?
You tell us what it is.
I'm a guess.
No, it's out. It's
right?
on Bandcamp. Yeah.
Is it called Raising the Bar or something like that?
No, Raise the Bar is an old Buckshot song.
Damn, what is it?
I don't remember.
Well, I'll put the
here's the link right
here. Here's the song.
Are we doing on top of the bottom? We gotta be consistent. I'll do them both. Here's the links.
Yeah. Yeah. We do have a few joints. I feel like we should probably have more. So
yeah.
Just an album, a collaborative EP or album would be super dope.
Speaking of,
dude,
I know we talked about this before.
We talked about it forever ago, and now it's coming to fruition.
It's gonna happen.
Man. It's like that's motivating. That makes me kind of rethink a few things that I was thinking. So
yeah. So we gotta reach out to homeboy from Swollen Members, try to get a beat from him.
I already asked.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, let me follow up on that right now.
Yeah.
So here's to spill sort of the beans. I don't know if it's even going to come to fruition.
Oh,
but
it's going to happen.
Some crazy fucking idea that we had a while ago is to get just a pack of beats, like enough for like an EP or something, from Rob the Viking, which is my favorite producer of all time. He does everything for Swollen Members, which is my favorite hip hop group of all time. And so if we could somehow get something worked out with Rob the Viking to get just a pack of his beats Swollen Members aren't using, then fucking that would motivate me to make some more Buckshot shit for sure. Because I love his shit.
Just brushing up on people's music leading up to the festival. Like I've been listening to a bunch of Swollen Members, and they have so many fucking bangers.
Yeah, dude, that's what that group is, dude. Like,
so
Mad Child's solo shit is cool.
Yep.
But dude, Swollen Members, like when you get Prevail and Rob the Viking involved too, dude, get the fuck out of town. I've never heard anything like that before. That's what really drove me into like really wanting to do hip hop was Swollen Members for sure. So to be playing Rappin the Rivers this year with Swollen Members, bro, get the fuck out of town. This is the big one for me. Like we've played with a lot of cool people over the years that I really, really like, but this is the one for me, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe that was for you was like Mobb Deep or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
I could imagine. I can't speak for you, but
that was definitely that might be it right there.
Yeah, so this is my Mobb Deep. It's playing with Swollen Members, man. I'm so psyched about it. As soon as Nick announced that shit, I damn near did a backflip, dude. I was so psyched.
No, I'm stoked for this.
Yeah, we got blessed on this one. They actually had their whole tour. They had their whole tour run lined up, and somehow we were able to convince them to put us right before the tour started that they had already booked. So we're the first date on a tour that was pretty much already planned out. And we just got lucky. Shout out Mad Child for years of having our back and, you know, collaborating on music and music videos. And, you know, we haven't talked for a couple of years, but I feel like Mad Child was very receptive to what we do and very, you know, he just had our backs, man. Like he definitely made us feel like we were part of the whole Backs fam, Backs War movement. And so shout out to him for just having our backs for years. And we're glad we got him coming back with the full crew, with the whole Swollen Members group. It's going to be dope.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be sick.
I still have the, from your old house, Shane, when you guys were recording and Matt Child had all that shit with Snack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Child wrote out those lyrics of like mocking Snack the Ripper.
Oh, you got the sheet?
Yeah, I have the lyric sheet from when he had me go in the studio and record that part of the song for him.
Yep.
whatever the fuck ended up happening, somehow the song that came out is not the version that we had recorded that night.
I've still got it.
But, see, he's got the alternate version, the original
I'm thinking about just putting it out.
Like, well, I don't know.
I mean,
It's got me on it, though, so I'll take it. But, yeah, I still have that lyric sheet, too. So that'll be on eBay.
yeah.
Highest bid takes it. It's his handwriting. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm not selling it, but...
Yeah, that was crazy to get caught in the middle of that shit.
Dude, yeah, like what, like strange ass timing. And his little dog fucking biting me and shit. What's when little dogs biting me? You're fucking dog.
Yeah, nah, fucking devil dogs, man.
Yeah,
Smaller
man.
the dog, the more devilish.
Yes, absolutely.
That's why you get pit bulls, because they won't bite you. They'll just fuck up your podcast.
Yeah.
Like
Every time.
Every time.
Omar, I'm looking at you. Look how he lays.
Hey, that's flute.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You just
That's how I lay. I just smush my nuts into the carpet.
You smush your nuts into the zebra couch.
No, dude, I have never been onto that couch without clothes on. I could probably say that. It's in my house, too. I could totally do it.
Yeah.
No. I ain't that fucking brave,
Don't
man.
do it, bro.
There ain't
Don't
enough
do it.
Clorox in the world for that shit, dude.
Oh boy. Well, yeah. Speaking of the festival, what are your thoughts on that?
I don't know, man. I'm psyched. I'm stoked that I've been able to do all 3 years.
Yeah.
And you know, just it's really cool what you guys are cooking up. Like, I fully believe in it, and I really genuinely just want it to fucking work, you know? Like I've seen it. In the first 2 years, I saw year 1, and then year 2 was a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Year 3, I expect it to be even bigger than that. So I just want it to grow and get bigger, and just let people know that it is something that is really fucking special. And it's starting right now, like from the ground level. And I just hope that it builds up into being something that's like a few thousand people every year. It didn't have to blow up and be 10,000 people, but you know, if you got 2,000 people every year or something like that, 2 or 3,000, that'd be sick, you know? And that's what I really hope for, you know? I don't want my friends to lose money and shit, you know, like shit, dude, just breaking even every year and having a good time and having all these people come together, no fights, no bullshit. Like that's what it's about. So that's what I'm hoping for.
And I think we can accomplish that. Like, as far as just keeping hip hop alive and getting enough people out there every year to just continue to do it, I feel like that's going to be attainable. But you know, we need a little bit of funding and a little bit of luck and whatnot to get over the hump. Because really, you know, when you have a 20,000 capacity venue, you know, it's wide open. The future is wide open as far as us like making something really big happen there. And it just takes the right name, you know, and we're doing the work right now to get up to the level where we can afford to put that right name on the lineup where people will, you know, it'll demand a ticket sale, not a deal where we have to convince people, hey, come check these artists out. When we get that right artist on the show, on the flyers and whatnot, it's gonna sell itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
the fact that we got 20,000 capacity and 8,000 campsites to sell, I mean, we can seriously make some big moves, but it just takes a team and it takes a lot of like-minded individuals to have our backs. And, you know, shout out to all of our sponsors for helping us stay afloat. But I feel like the potential is there for this thing to be amazing and for people to actually, all of us, to be able to get paid every year to do this show, whether it's a small amount or a large amount. All these artists and all these people that are involved, everyone should be able to get paid doing this thing in years to come if we do it the right way. Yeah. And thanks to Montana and everybody else who's been embracing and actually supporting the festival. It's very humble beginnings the first year. Second year was much better. Third year is gonna be better. And just keep watching out for more information. And check this guy out. He's gonna be there performing with us.
Are you playing both nights or one night?
No, just the one.
Just Friday.
My band has turned down a couple of shows just because I'm like,
nope,
not gonna happen. Then one of them in particular is like a super dope show in Missoula. I'm like, nope, I'm there for the boys. We're playing and Swollen members. Come on, no, there's no way. I'm there for sure. So I'll be there. I don't know. Am I allowed to say which night I play yet?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I was actually gonna say
I play Friday, the Swollen Members Day.
Yeah,
and I'll be floating around a little bit on Saturday, but then I'm gonna have to get home to the kids and all that. So
Yep.
I think actually I might even have my kids come out on Friday night, but I'm gonna have them bounce out. I'm not gonna have them camp and stuff. They're gonna go up to my mom's house.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
Rappin The Rivers is for the kids.
Yes, the
It's
kids
just
can
like
definitely be
Wu-Tang.
there. Absolutely. My kids are bougie and don't want to sleep in the fucking camper, though. They're going to go to grandma's house and have ice cream and shit. You know?
Oh, yeah. Shit, can I go?
Dude, you're more than welcome. You know, shit, mom loves you, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Roll up.
Likewise. Yeah, man. I love running into your mom.
Breaking stuff. So Friday, our headliners, including Buckshot Killit on Friday, is going to be Filth and Foul, Killer Priest, Lady Dice, Locksmith, Obi Trice, Swollen Members, and then a slew of awesome talent from all around the U.S. But yeah, that's our Friday night headliners. The way that I set it up this year,
I was on the same night as Obi too. That's dope.
yeah, the way we set it up this year is most of the headliners are going on Friday night, as far as the famous acts go. And then Saturday night, it's going to be all the best local and regional headliners, co-headliners that we came up with, and then Whitney Payton.
Cool.
So it's more about the fresh, hot, new talent, and the hardworking people who've helped us to get the word out over the year. We're putting all those people on Saturday, and we're giving them the right time slots to make sure that they're appreciated for what they've done.
That's awesome.
Yeah, give them some shine, man. It's not always about famous acts. There's a lot of talent out there, and Rappin The Rivers is going to do our best to always break that talent and give you guys fresh new talent.
Hell yeah.
So you got, what are we calling Liam?
Skid Rock.
Skid Rock. You got Skid Rock, I see, coming out.
Yeah, I bought his plane ticket the other day. I bought the fucking plane
shit.
ticket. He's still Liam, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, he will be there. He is gonna be there.
It's a worthy investment.
Pull out all the antics.
Hell
For
yeah.
the whole thing. So
Hell yeah. I'm
we're gonna try
guessing-
not to make a mess because it's outside. But we're probably going to make a big fucking mess. So we'll just be out there cleaning up later. But yeah, there's confetti and shit flying all over the place.
I think I got hit by a Jolly Rancher last year. I'm not sure.
I'm gunning for you this year. But
I was waiting
I'm going to get Jolly Ranchers and a wrist rocket, dude, and see how many
shit.
black eyes I can get. No,
Damn.
I'm not going to do that.
Shout out
Come
Jolly
close
Rancher.
to the stage. I promise I won't fucking blast you with a Jolly Rancher with a wrist rocket.
Have you guys worked a sponsorship deal out at all?
No, dude, we should have looked into that, man. Like when the iron was hot,
Yeah.
you know, kind of
Man,
thing. Be
seriously.
like, bro, hook it up, come on.
At least free product?
Dude, you know, maybe I could send him an email and be
They're
like,
gonna be
yo,
like,
dude,
if they're
check this
cheap,
out.
you
Like,
can get them, bud.
yeah, dude. But that'd be sick if I still get, like, imagine if you had that kind of bragging rights. Be like, yo, dude, I got a Jolly Rancher. I'm endorsed by Jolly Rancher. Because we
Buckshot.
talked about sucking one out of a butthole.
Oh, boy.
Hey, man, the things that you'll do for a sponsorship, man.
Sponsored by Zima.
Now, I've got a lot of
Yo,
sponsors,
put
but
that
I
in the
ain't
video,
never...
like tag that shit like with the Jolly Ranchers logo. Be like, yeah, how do I get endorsed for sucking a Jolly Rancher out of a butthole? DM, please.
Who do I contact about that?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't need help with the butthole, but I do need some Jolly Ranchers.
Sure ain't gonna pay for them. You know you're getting
I'm not paying
good
for the
good
butthole
promotion
either.
out of this.
Shit, you might be able to get Zima to come out of retirement. Remember
Hey,
the Zima
yeah,
and,
dude.
and Jolly Rancher craze of the 2000s or whenever the fuck that was?
I feel like that was like late 90s,
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah. I was like 11, but I was still drinking them.
I was gonna say, don't lie, you were drinking that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, them and that and Hot Damn, and Mad Dog, or it's whatever the fuck. MD 2020 is not actually Mad Dog.
Yeah.
Morgan
Man.
Dumplings or whatever the fuck is
that what
actually.
it is?
Yeah, I don't
Shit.
know what the fuck it is. It's some dumb thing. I call it Mad Dog. though.
Yeah. Most people do.
Yep,
Yeah,
Mad
shout
Dog.
out to never drinking that shit again.
Oh boy.
Yeah, terrible.
See, all of us
Terrible.
like, oh no, we're all thinking about that one night. Oh, hell no.
Yeah, dude, you said hot damn. I started thinking about a few shows that I did that were sponsored by what's
Fireball.
the other one? Fireball.
Fireball? Oh,
Bro.
good lord.
Man, Fireball sponsored these shows back in the day, and they'd be sitting there pouring up like 30 shots and bring a tray to you. And I'm sitting there like hosting the show, like, hey, who wants a shot? By the end of the night, I've drank like 20 shots of Fireball, and I'm just fucking bleh,
Yeah.
terrible.
We should get a Mad Dog show.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That wouldn't end well.
Dude,
It would
no,
not
that's
end well.
not gonna end well. Someone's gonna there's gonna be fights and puke and
Does
poop.
anyone of legal age drink Mad Dog? That's the legit
under
question.
Boone's Farm and Mad Dog.
Oh,
That's,
dude, yeah.
That's your
If
rite
you're
of
underage,
passage,
Or
bro.
fucking
And you drink-
Alizé and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Alizé,
man.
Hennessy.
Hypnotic. Yeah.
Hypnotic and Hennessy.
Yeah, I don't think any actual adults drink that.
No,
No.
definitely not.
No, that's
It'd be funny that like their spokesperson for their ads is like 17.
Yeah. Like they age out. Like once you turn 18, or no, once you turn 21, they're
you
like,
can't.
nah, you're fired. We need underage people to represent our brand.
No shit. Like
Because
when
I mean, you gotta cater to who you're selling it to, right?
when I save up enough allowance and
Find a buyer.
my older I
Yeah.
find a buyer, my older friend is gonna get me Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sold, dude.
we all did it.
Let's have another plug for the ad here.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Shit.
The shit we put ourselves through. Yeah.
Like I said, I can't believe we're still here and kicking, but trying to stay healthy.
Yeah. Same.
You can
Yeah.
never learn from anyone else's fucking experiences. Like anyone
Nah.
who anyone in life, you know that someone probably told you you're gonna be sick if you drink that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your parents could tell you everything ever,
Oh yeah.
but you're gonna fucking learn firsthand.
You
have
at
to,
you
the
at
hard
least
way.
gotta dip a toe in. You at
Yeah,
least
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
dip a toe in. dude.
I won't know how shitty this is until I'm puking
Yeah,
out my
I mean,
nose.
there's a few things that like absolutely like as far as like really bad shit goes, like that I'm like, I'm gonna take your word for it on that one.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna dabble in there, but like the
Not
whole
in
like
it.
no, definitely drink a bunch of water and like maybe try to eat something before you go to bed after you've been drinking. Fuck you.
Yeah,
I'll eat when I get up.
Yeah, I'll eat when I get up at noon, fucking with the worst hangover you ever had. Yeah.
yeah.
So
No.
those lessons, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta learn them multiple times too.
Hey, you can learn them into your 40s if you like.
Yeah, man.
Still learning once in a while. I don't really go out very much anymore, but and the funny thing is I get a hangover off of like 5-6 beers and like fucking just the worst headache the
Oh,
next
yeah.
day. Be like, what happened? I used to be able to drink 20 of these fucking things and I'd be right as rain the next day. I drink 5 or 6 beers and I'm fucking whiny
Oh, yeah.
bitch for like a day and a half, dude.
Oh yeah, that's 2 days gone of your life right there.
Yeah, dude.
For me at least. Yeah.
That you'll never get back.
Never get back.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Live and learn. So now
Yeah.
my hangovers are way, way more few and far between because I know what I'm in for. So I'm most of the time I just say, I'm good.
Yeah.
It's got to be like an event, you know,
Special-
to get me to go out and actually have
special
some
occasion.
drinks, you know. Like, shit, I saw you at the Elm recently. I'm like, fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I found that cowboy hat.
Oh yeah. Where the fuck did you get
Dude,
that?
I just found it on the ground. I was fucking
I'm
yeehaw.
gonna put that photo in there.
Dude, yeah, I was there to honky and I was there to tonk. And believe me, I did them
Oh,
both.
Yeah, man.
That show was fun.
Yeah, what show was that?
Social Distortion.
Oh yeah, Social D.
Yeah.
Yep, only drinking on special occasions these days.
Yeah.
Speaking of special occasions, I hear you're retiring from hip hop.
Dun, dun, dun. Yes.
Or just hip hop shows.
So, kind of the thought that I had, nothing is solidified yet, but what I really want to do is I want to play one last Buckshot show. Not saying that I don't want to make Buckshot songs, because sometimes I just get the itch or I'll hear a beat and I'm like, fuck yeah. And we got this thing kind of that's going to hopefully work out.
Yeah.
But I do want to do just one last Buckshot show that's just fucking all the homies from the golden era kind of thing. I want to fly Hemingway out from Vermont and fucking anybody else that was like really like about it back then
Yeah.
that wasn't contributing to the fuckery, contributing to the positivity. I want those people involved. Do one last show and do it the way that we used to, man. But I want to play all the songs that I hate that other people might want to
classics?
hear.
Yeah.
The classics. Yeah, I want to play all that shit and just do it one last time. That way it doesn't like, I don't want to just like fade out into like, because we've seen so many people come and go and they just like, all of a sudden they just fizzle out and stop playing. You never hear of them ever anymore. And it's like, well, I don't want that to happen to me, but I know that at some point I'm going to be done playing shows.
Yeah.
So I want to go out on my terms and have it be one last big badass one with all of us there.
Super dope
And
idea.
just do it that way, you know, because I know that I could drag this shit out, you know, I could, no problem, and I could play Rappin The Rivers once a year. Not saying
still
that you guys
dragging it out.
Still,
And we
been
gonna drag
dragging
it out to the
since
wheels fall
'94.
off.
Yeah.
No, but and that's fucking rad that you guys are still doing this shit, and you're
Yeah.
still fucking significantly better than I ever was at it, and it's fucking
I don't know
awesome,
about
man.
that, but
So
Appreciate
you
it.
guys doing it, that's fucking kick ass, and I love that you guys still do. I just came to see you guys the other night, but and you haven't lost it one bit. But what I want to do is just fucking one last big hurrah, and that's fucking it. Like just end it with the bang, you know?
Dude, I think it's such a great idea.
Yeah. And it might not be the idea for everybody. It's going to kill me to do it. It kills me to even think about that, like, that would be the end, because I've had so much fun doing it over the years. And, like, some of the best times were, at these shows. But that's how I want to do it,
Yeah. Well, you can always come out of retirement too.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If I do it, I want it to be that's it. And I gotta stick to my guns, because I've taken breaks before where I'm said like, hey, I'm gonna take a few months off and stuff like that, and that was fine. But I always came back. But this one, I want it to be like the real deal. That way, everybody that was ever a Buckshot fan at any point, even if you hate Rob but you liked Buckshot, like I want you to come out to the show and see it, like just for one last time, nostalgia's sake, basically.
So he learns to play a real instrument, and now he just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
that's
not
why
good at that instrument either.
We're stuck doing hip hop because we can't play anything.
Yeah,
so.
we'll be rapping in our fucking wheelchairs at the old folks' home.
Dude, and I'll be right there watching, man. It's gonna be sick. I'm stoked for what the future holds for you guys, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to see where it goes for me too.
Yeah,
But and I don't have a date. I really wanted to do Halloween this year, but obviously I tried to get on that way too fucking late in the game, so all of the venues are booked that I'm willing to play.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, so you don't do a show like that at a place that is like boo boo.
No,
it's gotta be
the grand finale. Got to be.
We gotta do this right
on your
It's gotta be
terms,
sick,
just like the rest of it.
So I would really love it to do it at the filling station. I think that'd be a good spot. The Zebra Cocktail Lounge would have been fucking amazing, but that doesn't even exist anymore. So not there unless they get rid of them fucking poker tables. Then I'd make an exception.
That would be something.
I'd be all right, but someone's gonna have to pee on the floor. It's got to smell like piss.
Well, Liam's coming.
Yeah,
Liam will be there, so it'll probably.
You gotta fly in the specialist.
I think it smells like piss by default when Liam shows up. So yeah, I don't know when the time comes. I will I'll announce a date and a venue and all that stuff, and definitely Filth and Foul will be on it. I'll do everything I can to get Hemingway there. Kendra's always welcome. So I don't know. We'll
shout out Soul Anatomy.
Yeah,
been a while.
So we'll see where that one ends up and who ends up playing. But yeah, it's on the top of my mind right now. So
I dig it, man. Doing it on your own terms, man. So retirement party coming for this guy, Buckshot Killit, as a rap artist.
Hey, I'm gonna fucking make it all theatrical. I'll probably come out and probably get wheeled out in a wheelchair or a walker or some shit. Like I'm not just gonna like walk out and be like, hi, no, we're gonna make it a whole fucking thing. I'll probably play about 45 minutes or close to an hour just to play all the shit. I don't want to do the 20 minutes. I want to do the whole fucking thing.
Dope.
Play for 2 hours. Fuck it.
Shit, I don't have 2 hours worth of music, man. I don't think I do.
I'm sure you do.
Who knows? Either way.
Yeah.
I'm stoked for it, though. It'll be fun.
Yeah, well, let us know what we can do to help out, man.
Yeah, we'll
be
there to perform. We'll be here to help you promote it.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Let's do it at the Elm.
No, I'm not big enough for that. I would be down with the Rialto, but they just charge too much. Like I don't want to make money, but I'm not gonna lose money to play my last show. Fuck no. Like it's already kicking it, dude. It's already like fucking eating me up to do it anyway. I'm not gonna lose money at the same time.
For sure.
No. Yeah, definitely.
So Eagles Ballroom will be all right. It's just got to be a rad day. That's why I wanted Halloween, but they're already booked this year. So I don't know. It might be next Halloween. Just so I can get a proper venue and make it sick, Everybody's already coming out for Halloween anyway. Give them something sick to do. Next year, Halloween will be on a Saturday.
Oh, shit.
So this year's on a Friday. I really wanted to do it, so maybe we'll do it next Halloween.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Give me a year to change my mind.
Everybody hit him up for features. It's a limited time. If you want a feature, you
that
gotta
would put me in line for Rappin The Rivers 4.
Yeah.
if I do it next Halloween. So, all right, maybe we'll do something like that. We'll see.
Okay. So you're just done. You won't even be able to play Rappin the Rivers after that.
If I play one
you're
last
doing
one,
it.
I gotta be done. But I'll still come to Rappin the Rivers.
Okay.
You know? And hey,
All right.
that doesn't mean that I won't jump up on stage and do a feature song or some shit. But I'm just not. I don't want to play a full Buckshot set anymore.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna eventually Rappin the Rivers is gonna have another stage, and it's gonna cater to all types of music. So
yeah,
it's not to say that Goners UK might not appear on one of those stages. So maybe you don't play as Buckshot,
or your alter ego
out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody said you couldn't come out as somebody else,
dude. There we go. We'll have a Krusty Dills next.
You never want to have a crusty one.
I'll holler at your cousin, see if he's got some a costume I can borrow.
I do believe he's got a few spares.
That's funny shit. I found a cowboy hat the other day, so we're good to go.
That's all you need.
Quarter of the way there.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm psyched about that for Rappin the Rivers eventually expanding into more music genres, because then it's like, fuck, dude, the possibilities are endless at that point, You do the EDM, rap, and then please God, no pop country, but yeah, you throw some metal in there, or just some regular rock and roll,
some punk, maybe some reggae.
Dude, yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'd like to sprinkle a lot of different music in there.
Dude, people love that bluegrass kind of stuff around here. Yeah.
Really, the idea is just to become a general music festival, so that year round I can be gathering up people that that you think are worthy of being on that stage out there.
Yeah.
And basically just making it a big Northwest musicians gathering kind of thing. It doesn't matter what kind of music you like. We'll find a spot for you, and just share the fucking venue for a couple of days with all different genres of music.
Yeah.
And then also it's like, Rockin' the Rivers isn't there anymore. Do you know how many people were buying camping passes and tickets to Rockin' the Rivers in like September, when they're, it's 11 months away from the show? They were buying their shit in September because that's how dedicated they were to spending those 2 days or 3 days each summer.
It was just their thing. They didn't even care who was playing. They just knew that they were going to go and they were going to have a good time. So
the location and the time spent with friends and family out there is really where the value was at for them. And so, like, for all those people that are hella disappointed that there's not rock music out there anymore, we're just going to try in the future to incorporate them and give them a chance to be back out there in Cardwell with their friends and family for a few days.
That's a great idea.
So we won't be on that bigger scale as Rockin' the Rivers was, but we will try to cater to those people who enjoyed the experience out there. Yeah. And so that's what's in the future for Rappin' the Rivers, Ravin' the Rivers Festival. We don't know what we're going to call it in the future. We will probably rebrand and do something different, but yeah, we'll have a little bit of everything for people in years to come.
Yeah. And I mean, how often do you meet people where they say, what do you listen to? They say everything.
Yeah.
Most people say everything,
Yeah, it's
so
not,
fucking,
it's definitely not like it used to be, where like if you asked a rocker person, you listen to rap music, they would honestly be like pissed at you, like you fucking offended me.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's not quite like that anymore. Like, a lot of people listen to all kinds of music, so we'll try to bring them all together for a couple of days each summer out there in Cardwell at the Three Forks Bridge venue.
Yep.
Yeah.
Never say never on the scale of it, though.
Yeah.
Because we might get back there to how big that shit is or was.
Yeah, I hope it does.
Yeah. I mean, that's the plan. So we're working on it. Definitely. We got a lot of good brand new ideas and shit. So
yeah, definitely. We're working our way there. It takes money to make money. Just for instance, the whole Post Malone management reaching out and trying to get us to book Post Malone at Rappin' the Rivers this year. Like, sorry, we don't have 1.5 million deposit to send you to secure the show, but it's a nice idea.
But if you just want to trust us, then yes, let's book it, because the tickets are just going to start fucking just flying. Yeah. Like, they're going to crash the fucking website. It would go so fast. Be like, can't you just trust that your boy is going to sell a bunch of tickets? Because he's going to. Like,
for sure.
I hate that deposit shit. Be like, dude, come on. Just come on, let's just do this shit.
Such a hard position to be in, to know that we've secured the venue and we can have anyone out there that we want, that we can afford.
That you can afford.
That we can afford.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
And the bigger the name, the more tickets are gonna sell. It's like, well, you know, maybe you just need somebody to come out and just be like, all right, I got $100,000. Fucking make something happen. Like, bring me someone dope.
Oh yeah.
Ultimately, that's exactly what we need.
So,
and you know, we'd
I had
be
a
willing
killer
to make it
idea when it was Rappin The Rivers, and they were because they had hinted at trying to get me involved and blah blah blah. Some of the booking shit is the whole thing, but there was I was gonna shoot for fucking bringing the Offspring out. Can you imagine how much that shit would have killed the Offspring? And dude, we could have, we'd have blown the whole fucking budget just on the Offspring, but who gives a shit? It's not Dee Snider fucking playing old dirty old Twisted Sister bullshit that nobody gives a fuck about.
Yeah.
You got the Offspring. They would have annihilated, dude. It would have fucking sold that bitch out for all 3-day passes just for them playing one day, you know? But, you know, eventually you're going to get there. Book the Offspring if you can.
2026 Offspring will be, no.
The official, no, all right.
Yeah, I wonder what that would cost.
A lot.
Definitely worth looking into.
It would be fucking. They would kill it though, man. That would be a band that you'd pull people from fucking 1,000 miles away would drive to see the Offspring. I would drive 1,000 miles to see Offspring, no problem. So
damn
word.
Yeah, they should have had you on the panel.
Yep.
shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Yeah, way she goes.
Too damn late, son.
Way she fucking goes.
Word. Well, you got anything else you want to touch on?
I'm solid. I'm just thankful that you came through, and thankful that you made this happen on short notice.
Yeah, man, this is cool. I'm
Teamwork.
glad I picked up the phone.
Thank Mother Nature for. It's not even shitty. I was supposed to be raining, but
I kind of ditched work, and I don't feel bad about it. But whatever. It was raining at home though, so
okay. Well, it did rain.
I'm super stoked that we made this happen, man. I never get to kick it with you guys anymore after I moved, and fucking just. I don't really go to shows and shit anymore, so
fucking grown up.
I know, it's weird, right?
It's rough, man.
Weird.
I feel the same way. I really haven't been out and about. I've been about my business the last few years and just getting more dialed in and focused on trying to make this thing work.
That's good, man.
It makes me feel older, but at the same time, like
it's all right.
You know, when you have this much on your plate, you got to try to be productive before you let it slip through your hands. And so that's where I'm at, just trying to live kind of a square pants life and focus.
It's cool though, man, to like take a step back and like look at what all of us are doing. I mean, look at where we're sitting and look at what's around us. Like Shane fucking, dude, he's like, this is what he's always wanted. And it fucking happened because you fucking made it happen, dude. You're killing it too. You got your whole big ass festival you're doing, man. I bought a fucking house and I'm doing my thing and fucking an hour the other direction, you know?
Yeah, it's all come to fruition, so
it's cool to see all of us like not fucked.
Yeah.
So props to us for not sucking, I suppose.
Yeah, you gotta work hard and stay focused to get where you want to be in life, and I feel like we've got it dialed in as grown-ups.
At least figuring it the fuck out, you know? I don't think anyone's really got it fully done yet, but we're figuring it out.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
I think the key is just never being content with where you are. So I'm definitely not satisfied. I don't think either of you are, just because that's just the type of people we are. So
gotta go.
Bozeman will keep you from being satisfied because if you're satisfied right now, you got like about a year until it's too expensive here to be satisfied in your current state.
That bitch ass middle class has been at my fingertips for so long. I've been chomping at the heels of middle class, and it's just like, fuck you, you poor bitch.
Yeah.
Never.
No,
you will never attain
I'm not allowed. I don't think I'm actually allowed. It's something in my DNA or something.
Fuck that.
Back where you came from.
Yeah, once a trailer park kid, always a trailer park kid. That's for damn sure. Just because I live in a house now don't mean shit. I'll still fuck you up like I live in a trailer park.
Yeah, you freaking snob.
I will still hit you with a rock. No
Look
problem,
at you in your
dude.
house.
I know. Yeah, dude, I got a house for my car, dude.
Yeah,
How about that shit? Yeah. My Cadillac's got its own house, man. I got a chicken house too. I don't have a dog house.
How many Cadillacs do you have now?
I've only got one Cadillac.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I stopped with the craziness with the Cadillacs. Now I got too many fucking motorcycles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, wear a helmet, bro.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Lose too many people every year with that shit. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know everybody. If you're on the road with a motorcycle, personally, I think that's just nuts right now because you got everybody driving like this.
Mm-hmm.
Bro. Yeah, that is scary ass shit.
Yeah. Yeah. As a parent, I'm just like, man, I don't want my fucking kid riding a motorcycle.
I don't even really ride anymore because I don't trust other people. I can ride.
I don't know, dude.
I definitely trust myself, but I don't trust other people. So
And
if I do get on my bike, it's like I just go up to Natural Bridge from my house. It's like a 20-mile ride, and there's nobody on that road, and I come back home, and that's it.
Yeah, that's the
I
type.
will not go on the highway, none of that shit. You know?
Yeah.
Ah, man. What's that shit? The lane splitting? What did they call it?
Lane splitting.
Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that shit is crazy to me.
Dude, I don't even mind. You see him doing it down in LA and shit on like the fucking crotch rockets. Like, boy, what if somebody just like
changes their mind
decides
for a
to
second?
change it quick,
You're
land
done.
real quick, and you're just toast.
You're fucking done.
Just one of those unsure little like half swerves over and then back into your lane can end somebody.
Yeah,
And,
dude,
like,
you just clip a mirror.
Yeah.
You catch a mirror to the neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Done, son.
Yep. Be
I
safe.
don't know how the fuck we got on that subject.
Be safe out there.
Be safe.
I wrecked
Right
every
on.
motorcycle I ever rode in my life, dude. I was the worst, bro. The
Yeah,
worst.
fuck that. Give me 4 wheels.
4 wheels
Four
and like
wheels.
a cab or
And yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know how we got on that.
Oh,
Talking
right
about
on,
your
dude.
fancy house.
Oh yeah, see, I got a car now.
Fancy fucking house. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
The fool didn't tell me fancy house. Look at this. Shh. This is the nicest trailer I've ever been in, Shane.
Shout out.
How'd you get this giant
Shout out
studio
Dusty
in the
Dilsnick for letting us use his trailer.
Yeah. Shout out Dusty, man.
His camper trailer.
Yeah, you got 12-foot ceilings and a fucking trailer. Damn.
Doing it
Balling
all.
out.
They tens, but
She's
I
like,
keep
the
them clean.
10s, I keep them clean now.
Dusty's just an all around guy. Got his hands in everything.
All right, you guys. Thank you both for having me, man. I appreciate you both, dude.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is fucking
Likewise,
awesome,
much
bro.
love, man.
Stoked to have.
Oh, yeah, man.
Stoked to have both of you guys as friends.
Hell yeah.
This has been really fucking cool. And
Likewise.
we'll catch up again soon.
Never would have thought back in 2011 that you would still be on this grind and dude, just proud of you, man.
It's cool, man.
Proud
Thank
of
you.
you.
Thank
Shit
you
is-
guys, man.
Shit is dope. Your music's dope. If you haven't checked him out, it's Buckshot Killit. Look him up wherever you find music.
Yeah. Or
Hell
don't.
Or don't.
Whatever you want. See you guys later.
You've been tuned in to the original 406ers podcast, and tell somebody else about us. We're representing Montana and representing hip hop in the Northwest, and we're trying to give you everything that you need, information wise, so that you can check out our festival, Rappin The Rivers, and that's going down in Cardwell, Montana, August 15th and 16th. More information is available on rappintheriversmt.com.
Yep. And subscribe to the YouTube channel. Help us out. I'm trying to monetize this shit. So
Click the button.
Give us the
Click
bucks.
the button.
Help us get the bucks.
Yeah.
big bucks, son.
Peace.
Ding.
If we just had a highlight reel of all the people that I beat the fuck out of at shows.
Like an
that
in
would-
memoriam.
Yeah, that would
Shows
be
their
awesome.
Picture in black and white and the date that they got beat up. Some people have multiple dates.
Yeah, dude, that would be fire.
Oh my god, that'd be the funniest fucking
That
thing,
would be
man.
fire, man.
Yeah.
Bro, how about that brawl in fucking in Helena, bro?
Dude, what the fuck?
Dude, I fought
played
three-
Jesters the other
I
day.
fought
and
three
was
fucking
thinking
dudes
about
that night. My lip is still this
that
lump in
whole
my
thing
lip
was
is
so
still
fucking
from that,
weird,
dude.
Because like I don't even really remember it, but these fools just kind of like came out of nowhere, and then all of a sudden you guys are fighting, and you're like you guys are like in the gutter, like just
That was
tangled up around.
that was
each
the
other.
end of it. So all I
I
remember
saw
about that
someone
fight.
headbutted.
Dude,
Did a dude
he
headbutt?
Yeah, I'm fighting this dude, and then all of a sudden someone says something, and I look this way, and the dude at that time did a flying headbutt, hit me in the mouth.
God, he like dove at you.
Yeah,
What the
yeah, it
fuck?
was fucking crazy, dude. All I know is when he hit me, I felt my lip like this, and it was blown
Just
to shit.
fucking
And
blew up.
I remember saying, "You're gonna die," and I came after him and just fucked him up, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Man, I remember fucking those dudes up like it was yesterday.
That whole situation was fucked. And then the chick was on the ground and shit, and fucking, I don't even know. And Liam's like, fucking, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm trying to like pull a dude off you because he like you were like on top of him. But I think he was like trying to choke you. I'm, like,
Oh, he had
pull
me
his
in a rear
arms
naked
and shit.
choke in the gutter right next
Yeah,
to
in
a
the gutter.
fucking
I'm like
car.
trying, like wrenching on his arm.
Man, I got lucky, dude. Like the chick that I was with at the time, she was worthless as tits on a board. But I'll give her this: when I was fucking like in that rear naked choke and I couldn't get out of it, I'm like, man, I'm gonna fucking pass out here. And next thing you know, I hear the boom, and all of a sudden I'm free. And fucking, she had drop kicked dude in the face.
She kicked him in the face.
She drop kicked him in the fucking face.
I was wrenching on his arm. I couldn't get it to come loose. That must have been when it sprung loose. Was when she kicked him in the face.
All I know is I was suddenly free and fucking.
Yeah, you were there. I forgot.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, we were fucking hammered too. We were sitting in the fucking doctor's office, and Liam almost talks himself into a ticket. Fucking idiot.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's Liam.
Yeah, I never did get my jaw fixed from that, and like I can sit my finger in the crack where it's broken right here.
I remember when the cop was like, "Do you want to press charges?" And you're like, everything in your body is like, "Man, I want these motherfuckers to pay for this," but then everything in your body was also like, "I can't do it, dude. No, like, no, I don't want to press charges." I was like, "Damn, Nick, you really are about it."
Come to find out, the dude who headbutted me actually owns a gym and he's an MMA fighter.
Really?
So the fact that I fucked him up that night
Good.
I feel pretty good about that. I remember at one point there was 3 of them that I was fighting, but at one point I had fucking one dude by his face and my thumbs were in his eyeballs and I was bapping the back of his head on the hood of some vehicle that was parked right in
I do remember the car that was right there.
So yeah, that was me whacking his fucking face like this, and I'm looking at him while I'm doing it, and then his boy that I fucked up, like the dude I punched first, finally came to, and he jumped on my back and was giving me a rear naked choke.
Yeah.
And that's when we ended up in the gutter.
Good God.
Yeah, that dude, jesters, man. You can't ever. I don't know. I could never. Maybe it's different for the punk shit, but a rap show at Jesters always equaled funk for us.
No, it was the last time we played a few weeks ago. It was all fine. Nothing weird.
Well,
it seemed like something.
This will be bonus footage.
Yeah, bonus.
We could do a whole episode on fights. Specifically nickel fights. We could probably do an episode on zebra nickel fights.
Dude, what we need though,
Jester's fight.
What we need though is people who were there that witnessed the shit that can give their perspectives on it. Because in the moment, all I remember is from my perspective. Yeah. But it's nice to hear other people be like, bro.
Yeah. We'll get my buddy Brent in here. He to this day swears he almost got stabbed at Jesters.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't surprise me at all
because of us, basically. So
yeah,
but I think Jihad saved him or something, or came in it was like a bathroom situation where he was in there and some dude was in there supposedly with a knife and Jihad ended up coming in there.
Shit gets funky there, man.
Yeah,
someone actually got shot in that bathroom and killed recently.
Damn,
it did.
Wow.
Someone was wilding out.